Have you got your CV into New Zealand Rugby to be the next AB's coach? Hopefully someone has, because time is ticking to find Razor's replacement. The job description is pretty narrow, must have international experience. No foreigners allowed. Here to break it all down is Herald's rugby analyst Gregor Paul. Gregor, good morning.
Good morning.
Do you think this is like a foregone conclusion?
In what sense?
But the Jamie Joseph chat?
What chat?
People saying that he'll be the next coach?
Well, no, it's clearly not a foregone conclusion. I think if he was going to be the next coach, they would just say Jamie Joseph is going to be the next coach. I don't think you bother having the charade of a process if you already know the outcome. So, look, no, it is tight criteria, as you've mentioned there. So clearly, when you go through who fits that bill, and if they're absolutely determined, which I think they are, to have somebody with previously who's coached at a high international level, by the way, because there are quite a few Kiwis that have coached teams such as Italy, Canada, there might be a few others that have coached at a slightly lower level. They're probably not on the radar either. So when you get through all that, you really are down to Jamie Joseph, Dave Rennie, Ian Foster, John Mitchell, and a few others, and there'll be reasons why one or two of them probably wouldn't be either wanting to apply or considered. So, Jamie Joseph, as the fact that he's here and he coached the All Black 15 last year, is clearly going to be in the frame. Whether he gets the job or not, we'll have to wait and see.
How quickly does it need to be sorted and tidied up?
I think there's probably a little bit of erroneous feel to this in some sense. Look, Super Rugby, I know it kicks off in a couple of weeks, but look, it doesn't really get going properly in terms of having to monitor the form of players until 7 or 8 weeks into it. Historically, All Black coaches haven't necessarily delved too deeply into the competition until mid-April, end of May, that through May, that type of time period. So I don't think this needs to happen at electric pace. I don't think you want to just rush through it just to say, hey, we've got a coaching team in play before Super Rugby starts. So look, I think if they get the head coach by the end of February and the rest of the coaching team by mid-March, I think that would be fine.